exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to some more preview of Thursday Night Football Week 10. That's right. Can you believe we're already 10 weeks into the NFL season? There's only about 2 months of football left, a little less than 2 months of actual regular season football remaining on the schedule. That's a little sad. But we can't look that far into the future. We have to look at the here and now, and the here and now is Thursday Night Football, Ravens and Dolphins. One of these teams is a perennial playoff team that has hopes of Super Bowl participation, when the other has hopes of just winning a game and not being a top 3 pick in the NFL draft. You can choose, excuse me. You can choose which one you think that is. Now, breaking down this game, I don't think there's going to be much to talk about in this game. We have Lamar Jackson versus Jacoby Brissett or Tua Tagovailoa. At the point of recording this video, Tua is day to day. So he is questionable to start this game. I'm going to break this down as if Tua does not play this game. If for some reason he does end up starting this game, then it won't really matter that much. It's basically the Dolphins are in a situation where it doesn't matter if their starter or their backup plays, they're going to lose the game. So it's kind of a similar situation to what the Jets are in right now. So it doesn't necessarily matter if Tua starts this game, and I have this video talking about how Jacoby Brissett's going to start, because they're going to lose either way. So it really doesn't matter. So breaking this game down, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have been kind of weird this season. At times you think, oh, they're one of the best teams in the NFL. They're going to be dominating the AFC. And then at other times, you're questioning whether their defense is even good enough to beat some of the bottom-end teams in the league. Their secondary gets torched almost every game. If there's a weakness on this Ravens team, it's definitely their secondary. They get beat up every single week. They get torched for huge plays. I don't know what's going on with their secondary. I mean, they have a decent secondary, and yet it just gets abused every single week. It's crazy. So I don't think that's going to really matter that much when it comes to the game against the Dolphins tonight, because of the fact that it's the Dolphins and it's Jacoby Brissett / Tua. I don't really see the Dolphins win. I don't see a situation that the Dolphins win this game. The only way the Dolphins win this game is if Lamar is injured in this game. And even then, I still don't think that the Dolphins win. That's how bad I think the Dolphins have been playing recently. And that's how little confidence I have in both Jacoby Brissett or Tua. So I don't really know what else you want me to say about this. Lamar is a different animal. He is confident. He is electric. He is explosive. He's elusive. He has some of the most talented legs I've ever seen in the NFL. He can do some crazy stuff with his legs. And don't forget, he's not just a running back. He can throw that ball across the yard. He can sling the football. He is a very, very talented passer. And it's going to probably be pretty ugly, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking for this Ravens-Dolphins game. It's probably not going to be close. It's probably going to be pretty ugly, with the Ravens going out in front early, dominating time of possession, maybe not dominating time of possession because they score quickly, but dominating the game from the jump, controlling the offense, controlling the Dolphins offense, not letting their offense really spend much time out on the field. Probably going to be a couple turnovers, maybe not just a couple, depending on which quarterback plays. So probably going to be some sacks. There's going to be some 3-and-outs for the Dolphins. This is going to be a pretty ugly game. I'm kind of basing this game similarly, can't say that word, to how I predicted the Colts and Jets game, or how I previewed that game. Now, that game in reality turned out to be a very exciting game, with both offenses going back and forth scoring, putting up a lot of points. So I don't think that's going to happen in this game. I think the Ravens are going to put up a lot of points, but I don't really think that the Dolphins are going to put. The only way the Dolphins put up a lot of points is if either quarterback, either Jacoby or Tua, just throws a couple long balls or something over the secondary. Because, like I said, that's the one weakness, or the major weakness of this Ravens defense, is that secondary. They get torched every week. And so I'm not necessarily saying that it can't happen, but it's very unlikely the Dolphins expose that, because they just don't have the same kind of talent as some of these other teams. I mean, Cincinnati has Jamar Chase. They torched the Ravens secondary. And even, who'd they play last? I don't even remember who they played last week. That's how bad my memory is. But they even got torched. The Ravens defense got torched last week. So, they played the Vikings. That's right. They played the Vikings. And the Vikings torched them a little bit over the top and took them to overtime. So, I mean, it's just, their secondary is so weird and it's so inconsistent that would be the only reason why the Dolphins would be in this game, is because they've gotten 2 or 3 touchdowns on passes that just beat the secondary. So, but I don't see that really happening. I see this defensive line for the Ravens, these linebackers who are really, really quick, getting to Tua, getting to Jacoby Brissett, whoever's starting back there, and causing havoc, just disrupting the plays, disrupting the momentum, and ruining the night for the Dolphins. And the Ravens are going to get probably one of their easiest wins of the season. Now, obviously, this is just my prediction. It's more than likely not going to go down exactly how I say it, or probably even close to how I say it. Now, I say all this, and the Dolphins are going to go out and make this competitive, and then the Ravens are going to have to win by a Justin Tucker field goal in the final seconds of the fourth quarter. That's very possible, obviously, because it's the NFL. Everybody's professional. Everybody's competitive. But unless you're the Detroit Lions. But I personally don't see this being a very close game. This is probably going to be one of the bigger blowouts of the season. Not necessarily in terms of overall points, like the Ravens are going to put up 60 on the Dolphins, but it's probably going to be a blowout in terms of, wow, the Ravens just decimated the Dolphins. Like, it's going to be I could see it being a 35, a 42 score for the Ravens, and maybe like a 7 or 10 for the Dolphins. I'm seeing in that kind of range of a very high-scoring Ravens team where they kind of take their foot off the gas towards the end, and then the Dolphins just never really get anything going. That's kind of where I'm at for the score of this game. Let me know down below what you guys think this is going to turn out to be like. If you think the Ravens are going to dominate, if you think the Dolphins have a little bit of a chance if they expose that secondary, or if you just think it's going to be a competitive head-to-head game and it's going to be like a one-possession score at the end of the game. Something like that. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you think Lamar Jackson's going to have a really good breakout performance? That's also a very interesting question to pose. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. We'd love to have you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.